Hey guys, it's Crusher, and as we all know, the new Twisted Puppets path came out. If you don't know what it is, it's a path between Shadow and Flame, requiring 40 of both, and it makes your Flame turn black and your Shadow burns. It also spawns puppets that explode on impact. But today, I want to talk about how nobody is seeming to use it correctly. I personally think that this isn't much of a Flame upgrade as it is a Shadow upgrade, and let me explain. So we all know that the fire monsters will spawn the puppets, and they will proc fire that does not do damage, but it will still ether. Here's the thing though, the Shadow mantras deal flame damage with this path, meaning if you get Emperor's Flame pre-shrine, shrine down, go to 40 flame charm, and then max out 80 shadow cast, you are going to have Emperor's Flame Shadow, and maybe you just keep like a guard break like Burning Servants, and it will be so powerful. You will have a Burning Flame build. It's a direct upgrade to Shadow, and it's pretty much, I would say, a nerf to Flame. So I would suggest making, like, let's say if you want to go a crypt, you go 75 flame pre-shrine, maybe reinforced armor, whatever you can fit in, and then after shrine, you want to go your Shadow, get the flame to 40, and if you have Emperor's Flame, you just have to land Shadow mantras to proc it. You don't even need to use your like 1 or 2 flame mantras that you kept, like some good ones, Burning Servants, Flame Wisp. Even though it's only going to be level 3, it will still be a very powerful sustain option other than just maybe reinforce. And that way you can have Flame Wisp, Blood Shadow, maybe a Crit Blade. You're going to do fire damage with all of your Shadow mantras. It's going to make your Shadow much more powerful, and it will only take, and if you don't want to go Emperor's Flame, it still works. You just need 40 Flame Charm for this. It's like going the 40 willpower for Reserve Flames or something like that, and then you can also get a few good mantras that will also proc the puppets. So honestly, and here's the thing as well, you don't even need any flame mantras to proc the puppets. If you go blazing, let's say you go katana with the new armor, get blazing enchant, go 75 pre-shrine, get Emperor's Flame, get agitating spark, then you go 80 shadow post, 40 flame post, get whatever you need. You have a low investment medium weapon, you put blazing on it, you spawn puppets with most of your M1s, you do damage with your flame mantras, like over time, and you have a big AoE, and you can go high into health or high into anything really. And the thing is, you don't need any anti-heal at all, because Black Flame gives 100% anti-heal. So it is just such a strong option, and honestly can be used on any low requirement build, crit build. You could go Hero Blade. I actually don't recommend Hero Blade for this kind of build, because it probably is the worst way to proc puppets. So I'd suggest maybe a blazing with katana, the new armor. That way you do a lot of damage. It's better than champion sword, and you can just go crazy with it. And that's why I think most of you guys have been using it wrong, because you're looking at it as a flame upgrade instead of a shadow upgrade. If you look at it as a shadow upgrade, it'll make so much more sense. And you don't even need to use the puppets to abuse the fact that it gives anti-heal for only 40 points. Now, if you guys have anything to add, make sure to put it down in the comments, because maybe I missed something. But I do think that Shadow is the best way to go. And I'm probably going to be making a Crit Blade and a Blazing build with this new path, just to test out what it can do and see how far it can get me.